Monday Night Football. Eagles defeat the Packers 10-7. What an absolute thriller here on Monday night. 0-0 at halftime. Eagles end up pulling it out. They move to 7-2. Packers drop another one at home, fall to 5-3-1. What did you see out of this game on Monday night?
Yeah, so my daughter was born on Wednesday, and we're just still in the hospital on Thursday, and so I watched the Thursday night game, and I mean she's a day old, but I told her this is the worst NFL game you will ever watch in your entire life, and we just got it repeated on Monday. So
Yeah,
I don't
yep.
know what's going on with primetime games right now.
Couple primetime games this week just did not have it.
Horrible quarterback play. My goodness, that was ugly. Uh, Yeah, I mean, I expected these defenses to do some good things, but I thought that there was going to be some playmaking. There's enough playmakers on the field. I mean, I guess Green Bay's like pretty dinged up, but man, this was ugly.
No, Green Bay's offense looked like they had no idea what they were doing. Tucker Kraft out completely changed this offense. Matthew Golden was out this game. Really, they were just running the ball up the middle, 2 or 3 yards with Jacobs. They had no other options. They were throwing it to Dontavian Wicks, Bo Melton, Romeo Dobbs went out. Luke Musgrave was supposed to be a great tight end, not really filling the hole that Tucker Kraft was filling.
Yeah,
I don't know what Green Bay's gonna do with this offense. The defense is fine. I think the defense is playing well. You hold the Eagles to 10 points. Micah Parsons this game though, no QB hits, no sacks, and it was the same last week. So we were feeling really good about Green Bay, I don't know, 5-6 weeks ago. What's your feeling on them now moving forward? I think we both
I,
had them as a Super Bowl pick, didn't we?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and their defense is like it's been good, but at times it's kind of weird. The Packers are in a weird spot to me. Like, I think that there has kind of been a blueprint now of like how you can stop the Packers. Like, if you can stop their run game, it takes away a lot of what they want to do, especially in the play action game. Like theoretically, like with their weapons the way they are, like Tucker Kraft was one of the guys that like in one on one you had to be very cautious of because like, if he had a linebacker on him, he's going to cook him. He can run over secondary guys if he gets the ball in his hand, running downfield. So I think when you are able to stop their run game, and if you have guys that can match up on their outside guys aren't aren't elite players, but you got to have somebody with some speed for Christian Watson and I think that I think in the last few weeks the Panthers and now the Eagles have kind of shown other teams maybe how to stop the Packers, and they're going to have to adjust to this because obviously like Kraft's not coming back, like they've got guys out. They getting Jaden Reed back would be huge, but I think that they need to find a way to start attacking teams in different areas because at this point, to me, it looks like they're kind of figured out.
Yeah, so the Panthers, they have a solid run D, and then the Eagles have a solid run D. Both were able to
Both both teams with elite defensive tackles and pretty solid cover corners. J.C. Horn, solid cover corner. Derek Brown on Panthers D line, and then the Packers could not run it up the middle against the Eagles. Jalen Carter just stuffing everything. Like if you have that capability on your defensive line, it really it seems to be giving the Packers issues at this point.
I want to talk about Jalen Phillips for a second. So the Eagles grab him right before the trade deadline. I think this was a great move. So he comes into
Yeah.
this game, first game with the Eagles. He has 2 quarterback hits, 1 tackle for lost, and 1 fumble recovery. So comes in less than a week of practice with the Eagles, immediate difference maker. I think that was a great move by Howie Roseman before the trade deadline. What do you think?
Yeah, absolutely. Phillips is, I honestly, I think he's always been a pretty good player in Miami. He's just had like big injury issues, and then that defense is a mess. Um, I got a buddy that's a Dolphins fan, and he was like saying, hey, that was a decent deal for us. I was like, when he gets there, he's going to look like a different player now. And sure enough, we've seen that. I don't know if some of that is being in Miami with the run defense being in a situation where they are, like how bad it's been, where he's having to like basically when he's playing with the Eagles, they have solid run defense, solid defensive tackles. He can kind of pin it back and know he can, you know, rush the quarterback, doesn't have to worry about other stuff as much.
I
I
think
don't
his
know if there's like
value
a
is
little bit of
just
freedom in being able to play like that, but
I think his value is just higher on the Eagles. They're a team that's going to be leading more games.
yeah, that's
In the
true.
second half,
Actually, yeah, yeah.
when you're down, when you're not winning, playing in Miami, like his value is just
Teams are
not as
just
much
running the
there.
ball more. Yeah, yeah.
Exactly. Yep.